Hello, this is Purge, bringing you first-person gameplay commentary. I'm going to be playing Faceless Void today, and I am hopefully going to hard carry. Our lanes look okay. I guess we're going to have to do dual lanes, actually. It's probably going to be Lich Jug and then myself with a Vengeful Spirit. This is my beautiful Battlefury, if you guys want to look at it a little bit more. I will be swinging it this game.
Foreseed is forearmed. A path foreseen.
It's better.
30 seconds to go.
Inexorable.
I think that's a good lane. How often do I reply to messages in YouTube? Like once a month. Not even kidding. Not even kidding.
I go.
I understand that 30 cents is good compared to 10, but I'm definitely not going to sell them.
Face forward.
Alright, so a couple things about Faceless Void. I don't think I've given a mostly beginner example of the hero, but basically his skills are very strong. He's one of the hardest carries in the game. He has a backtrack ability, which actually lets you stop damage sources. That includes physical and magic. He can bash. Bash is pretty self-explanatory. Chance to stun and damage your opponents. And his time walk skill is like a very low cooldown blink that also slows the opponents that you get close to while doing the time walk. Chronosphere is a really good team fight ability. He's one of the best team fight carries in the game for that reason.
Time's up.
Quit hitting me, range creep. I'll actually kill this.
Inexorable.
And basically, you kind of just go random places in your skill build based on how the lane is really going. So it looks like it's going to be a long lane Windrunner. Ooh, God, get that. Oh, God. Thought he was going to get that courier.
No use crying over spilled blood.
Alright, looks like things are going good on the top lane.
Of my kind, but first in this.
I'm starting off with a Quelling Blade because Faceless Void's base damage is so good that if you can actually pick up a Quelling Blade, it just gives you a pretty awesome advantage here. I haven't actually skilled anything yet, but they're trading. Oops, I'm gonna miss one. I'm a little scared for. Oops, for my dude. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna miss 2 last hits because of that. I wish he was playing a little safer there, and he only has 1 tango, by the way, so him trading is not really that good. I guess this Windrunner's almost out of regen as well, which helps, but before he's level 2, he probably shouldn't be doing that.
Time to fight.
So, at the very least, I can just do these little fake attacks where I kind of walk towards the Windrunner to make her a little unsure of herself. If I do that, then it will make her less likely to score a kill on the Lich. Once again, since I have a Quelling Blade, I can last it quite easily, at least under tower. And we're kind of at the point now where Windrunner's being quite annoying, actually. Another problem is I just don't have a stout shield, so that makes things a little tougher as well. I do like getting stout shield on Faceless Void. I think it's borderline necessary, but I would rather start with a Quelling Blade in most cases, just because it guarantees you to get a couple more last hits. All right, these creeps are being jerks. Well, this wave is now going to push. And another reason that his early aggression kind of messed things up was because now it actually makes he's so low on HP. Alright, he's going to be able to get away now. That's completely fine now. Just going to sell this here and pick up a stout shield. I might not upgrade this stout, but at the very least it's going to make my remaining HP go a lot farther, including damage that's coming from the Windrunner and the creeps. So, just pop this here. Probably should have saved the Ironwood branch, to be honest. She does have mana, so me jumping on her isn't going to get a kill. And again, I missed another last hit because I was considering being aggressive. If the Lich just brought a little bit more regen, we could have kept her out of EXP range. So she's doing okay right now, to be completely honest. I'm a little worried about all the carries in the game, but I think I'm just going to go pretty standard build. I'm actually going to go for the out carry. I'm going to try to at least. I'll probably purchase a Midas this game, even though my last hits I've missed a couple. I think that'll be the best thing to do. And once again, the reason I got 2 time locks is because I was expecting to at least do some things to the Windrunner. At the moment, those levels were probably wasted. I could have gotten like backtrack or time walk or something like that, but I don't know. I think it's okay to do it that way. Wow, that was like half of the creep's HP. And since we're still denying a lot because of the Lich, I'm just gonna auto attack just a slight amount. He's doing a nice job supporting, despite his early harass stuff being a little hit or miss.
Help would be appreciated. Inexorable.
I would love to dive on her right now, but I have to be concerned about my HP.
A path foreseen.
And I knew he was going to try that, so I have dodged the damage. And here comes my full heal. Lose 2 last hits because of it, but if anything, actually getting pretty fast boots might be a little bit better than rushing the Midas because she's still contesting my lane. This is not... She's actually winning her lane right now, as far as I'm concerned, because I'm almost out of regen. And I don't have movement speed advantage over her. And I can hit her a little bit, but essentially, things are not going as well as I wish they were. Oh, that's actually a Purge gank. If she gets hooked, we get her. I'm guessing he missed. Yeah, he did miss hook. It does give me some space in the lane, so it's not the end of the world, but missing a gank like that is a moderate loss. He's out of regen, I'm out of regen. Bringing the Midas recipe. I don't have to wait until it gets a glove of haste, and the reason for that is because I can always buy it from the side shop, basically.
It shall be.
And again, I have to kind of contest the lane a bit. Fucking somebody canceled the courier. What the fuck is this?
Your mid tower needs a little help.
Damn it. Could have had the recipe by now. Messed things up quite a bit, in my opinion. Wow, Andy stopped the courier again. Frustrating, Doug.
Road to oblivion.
He's doing a nice job.
Face forward.
I wish I had the free farm, but I do not.
The march of time.
Might want to check your bottom tower.
Alright, we can kill him.
Improves.
You have a new crate.
It shall be.
You have no evasion in Chronosphere.
Ahead.
There we go. 0 evasion in Chronosphere. So I just waited until she used Windrun, and then I knew that I could get the kill.
Path unspoons.
So that is why I waited a second to use it. And I also had time walk if needed after that ended. So
Time
I can now pick up my Hand of Midas. Normally you do want to use this on a neutral creep because you get the extra EXP, but since I don't really want to leave the lane and miss out on any last hits in lane, I'm just going to use it on the creeps here. So it's going to hurt my levels a little bit, but I'm not extremely concerned about that.
My path unspoons.
Next item I'm going to want to get is going to be a Ring of Health, I think, because I want to get my regen to a sustainable place. And my skill build, once again, just kind of is what I feel like doing. Actually, I'm going to get boots first, I think. God, no, I should really get a Ring of Health first.
Inexorable.
See, again, I'm going to lose the last hit because I was contesting. Oops.
Face your doom.
But I should really get boots. I hope this guy's not going to die. Wow, he almost died.
It shall be. Time is money.
Alright, I'm going to get boots. My HP is pretty high, and I need to be able to dance around the Windrunner a little bit. The other games, when I've gone treads first against a Windrunner, you can get the treads before she has her boots, and generally just outlane her, like keep her away from the creep wave, and me walking towards her wouldn't cost me as much last hits. to just exert my pressure in the lane. So I think picking up boots here is going to be pretty helpful. My attack speed is of course not bad, but her just doing little stuff like that is really frustrating. If I got a bash there, I would have maybe killed her. We got Chrono in 3. So I think I can kill her. We'll see. She's got to be really careful. She's missing half of her HP right now. Let's see what she does. If she comes forwards, I'm going to kill her. Go around, go around. I'll just ulti here.
Time flows.
And again, we get another kill. So, just kind of using Chronos here to get the easy kills. And that's one of the big problems when you're playing a Windrunner against a Faceless Void, at least in lane. So you have to deal with that stuff. He has to deal with the fact that I can just solo kill him so easily. So I'll just continue maxing out the bash right now, just because I want the extra bash chance. I'm getting quite farmed in my lane, not only because I have 50 last hits at 10 minutes, but also because I have now 2 kills, which is quite good. So even though I did lose a couple last hits just putting pressure on the Windrunner, it's still going to be worth it overall. Now, I don't normally go Battlefury when I play Faceless Void, and that's more just a personal preference, but I've been doing a lot of Maelstrom, actually, in the past, and I think it's a good build, but I just think that Battlefury is probably better, to be honest. Is he being annoying still? I don't know where Windrunner went. I might poor man's as well, especially because we're up at a troll and a Dragon Knight. It's a lot of physical damage, so I've got the stout shield anyways, so it wouldn't be the worst thing ever to pick up. I think my allies are probably doing a pretty good job covering me as well, considering that I haven't taken any roam other than the PA yet. But a lot of that is also probably the fact that they have 3 carries, and carries usually can't roam very well, which is definitely the case here.
The march of time. Inexorable.
Oh no.
Your end comes.
Your mid tower's in a bit of a bag.
Now, a lot of Faceless Void players at this point will say, oh, I'm getting a Battlefury. I should obviously finish my Perseverance first. And the answer to that is, heck no. The extra attack speed is really what you should be concerned about when you're playing Faceless Void. You should either get Tranquil Boots if you need regen, or you should get Power Treads for the extra attack speed. So now my attack speed is pretty huge for this early on in the game, and I should be able to probably solo kill most heroes with just Chronosphere at this point. That's just because my attack speed is so good. And this also lets me push and things like that. CM is sitting mid. I'm going to start attacking, auto-attacking, because I want to preferably take this tower faster, but... And since I'm taking a couple tower hits, I want to tread switch so that the percentage of damage I take is less. So now there is a Dragon Knight as well as a Windrunner. He ultied, okay. Okay, his ulti just ended. He's got a lot of HP, so me solo killing him is unlikely, but I should be able to... You know what, I'm just going to skip the upgrade. I'm going to leave it like this. I need some help, there's 3 bot.
My path unspools.
They will most likely try to dive me here. This is going to be Avenge TP. Dragon Knight is probably still here, though he doesn't have his ulti, so that'll help. But I'm just going to sit on Strength Treads for a little bit, because I want to be really careful.
A path foreseen.
We will get kills, probably.
Somebody's on a roll.
I should have chronoed that, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were going to frost.
Not my best work.
I'm just going to chrono her, probably.
I go.
Why? Why? People do shit like that. It's so fucking stupid. He's like, dude, gotta hook him. I have to hook this dude. I made a big mistake not chronoing though. I should have chronoed those 2. I was thinking about it, but I didn't really feel like I was gonna be able to solo kill, and the problem was that I wasn't looking at the map, so I didn't know Lich was so close by.
Your mid tower ain't doing too well.
If I would have realized and I chronoed them, they would have all both died. We would have gotten a double kill right there. So that was a pretty big mistake that I just made. All right, let's bring myself a claymore. Once again, I am foregoing the poor man's shield a little bit, and the reason is because I don't really feel like I need it that bad. Poor man's is really good at the start of the game. Any shield is, but it gets worse as the game continues. So that means that it's not. If I really wanted to use it, most of its usefulness is past. It's still going to be a useful thing to have, but I can shave off and get my core items a little faster as a result of skipping the item. So that is why I opted to skip it. And again, another item that I would argue is better than Perseverance right now. It would be kind of nice to have the mana regen because I am casting a little bit more, but
Got a feeling things are gonna pick up real soon.
Time to fight.
saw him charging that, so I'll back up, or I'll just do this. His HP is 700.
Yes.
So I'm going to try to lower his HP just a little bit here. Oh, I'm actually out of mana. Whoops, that was a mistake for me. This is usually where I mess up with the Void on Windrunners when I dive past the tower. I think last time I played Void I did that, actually. Alright, let's go get the mana item now. So there is one mistake. Another mistake, that is.
Time's up.
If I had the Perseverance, I would have been able to kill, probably.
The march of time. My
Another
powers
level of
grow.
Chrono. I'm going to shift Q that so it doesn't run over the enemy team. I'm not really sure what my team is doing, but I'm just kind of farming still.
Dark portents ahead.
Which is probably okay to do. They have wards up and everything, so my team's doing a really good job with giving me space to farm. They really are doing a fantastic job. So if this game is won by me, it's not just me, and that's kind of the point I wanted to make there. I backtracked that, but I did tread switch before it came and hit me. Pretty important. We'll go back to Agi treads while we're waiting.
Your top tower.
Now, one thing that's going to be pretty insanely scary this game is the troll ulti. And that's something that you see at some lower levels of play, or any level of play really, is when you have a troll warlord with a lot of carries. Troll can increase all their attack speed by an insane amount for a period of time. So if you're not paying attention, you let that stuff just hit you, then it costs you a lot of HP in terms of they all attack really fast. So I'm going to have to choose my battles very heavily based on what kinds of, whether I'm really surrounded by troll ulti, essentially. Again, use it on the big creep because you want it to die fast. Takes a lot longer to kill, and on top of that, the extra EXP. I should be the highest level in the game here. Dragon Knight actually is. I don't know if he has a Midas or not. I didn't check his items. I should have.
A path foreseen.
Alright, there are actually a lot of heroes in their jungle, so I'm going to try to take this because I'm assuming that my dudes are doing a good job. It's going to be a troll, I think. No, Dragon Knight. He does not have Midas. He has terrible items, actually. He has 3 bracers and a treads. That's horrible. That means that his early game is going to be really strong, but his mid to late is going to be horrible. There's no way he's going to outcarry me probably now.
It must be.
Nothing left of the other fella's mid tower.
Again, my team's doing a great job this game. Doing like 4 pressure, basically.
Gold is forever.
I'm going to steal the courier, sorry, but I've got Battlefury.
My path unspools.
The Battlefury will increase my pushing power by quite a bit, as well as
Flows.
giving me
My foresight
a
sharpens.
little bit more damage.
Foreseen is forearmed. Fresh mate.
God, it's so hard for me to actually push this wave. How many creeps are in this wave? What is going on? Is that anyone else? Am I crazy? I'm actually going to tank this a little bit because I want the catapult to stay alive. So annoying.
Road to oblivion. Well bought.
Damn it, I missed it.
The other fella's
Time flows.
done for.
Well, anyways, I have my Battlefury finished.
My path unspools. Fresh mate. Dark portents ahead.
There's still a lot of pressure top, so that means that I'm going to want to try to take as many towers as possible. Again, I'm going to tank the wave a little bit. Backtracking 20%. I think Stout works on towers. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong. But my whole team is being aggressive, and since there's no way that I can get here anytime soon, I might as well just take the tower. Again, tanking the tower because I want the catapult to stay alive, because it does approximately as much damage as a hero, I think. And when I'm not taking damage, I'll switch to edgy. So we're going to get 2 towers out of this aggression. That was a attempt at deny by the Windrunners, so we're doing extremely well. We're very far ahead right now. Places I want to go with this build, I need some attack speed. Attack speed would be good. Well, this makes things harder. Wow, that Exodus is really good. That sticked me over pretty hard. Normally, like I said, you have evasion. God, she's gonna get the regen too. Chronosphere is stopped by evasion, but the problem is that Troll has a missed chance. So this pretty much tells me what I need my next item to be. And the next item I'm probably going to have to get is either a BKB or an MKB. Now BKB would cover me against things like Shackle Shot or Crystal Maiden abilities, or more importantly, the Troll Spin, but I might be better off just going straight damage. I did not. I must have blocked that, because that was weird. I think I blocked it just barely. Aha, I got it. I did also waste Chrono. I thought I was going to be able to get him, but I misclicked a little bit. That hurt me as well. Get it. Cool. Still regenerating, of course. So I think I'll probably just go... I'll just go MKB. Gives me a little attack speed as well. My attack speed is pretty good because I got Midas anyway, so I think I can just skip any other medium items by doing this.
Face forward.
Oh, shoot.
Yes.
Alright, and since that wave is all pushed out, I don't really need to pressure. I think I'll take one more down here because I'm feeling pretty safe right now. But we're quite a ways ahead in this game as well. So kind of no matter what I did this game, I'd be okay. But the fact that I'm a super hard carry really doesn't make things look better for them late game. Did they change the cleave animation? Because it looks cooler now. I'm going to try to be with my team since they're close. Be looking for the initiation.
Your fate approaches. Fast forward a roll.
Nothing like a little failure to sharpen your aim.
Face forward.
Barely caught him.
This ice ain't nice. It shall be. Fresh meat. 5 in a row.
Now we should be okay.
My birth is a promise.
Yeah, I hit really hard right now.
Yes, then we can meet face to face.
Nice shot, guys.
Road to oblivion.
So we can do a little pushing out of this. I maybe should have shifted there a little earlier. I was slightly late, but I still landed a good chrono, so
Feel my
ends up being
mace.
okay. What's the drum? Oh.
You're in camp.
So my Midas, of course.
Time to fight.
I don't know if we can take a Rax or not, but this is such an early MKB. Another item I could have gotten was could do something like Butterfly for evasion, but I think largely it's going to be, let's just back up and continue farming. I think largely it's going to be a little more important for me
Dark portents ahead.
just to get the MKB, because once I get the MKB I don't have to worry about mischance, I don't have to worry about evasion, none of that stuff is going to be a problem. And I can just right click to my heart's content. From there I'll go survivability, whether that'll be a BKB or could go Butterfly or Manta or something.
Timely increase in power. My path unspooled.
So, but we have huge map control at the moment. Game is looking quite good.
Primal shard.
The Frost Armor helps a lot too. I figured I would miss that
Shall
one.
be.
Sure.
Time flows.
Oh, I'll just take Rush quick. stand a little closer to Rosh so that if he ever wants to stop tanking, it'll just be on me instead.
Fresh meat.
It's kind of a big waste.
Somebody's on a roll.
Looks like he's also going for MKB. Very smart. Oops. Recrow for wards. I already have MKB, it turns out.
Quick and clean.
Feel my mace.
Hey, don't be a dick, man. It's not very cool.
Yes.
It's essentially shit talk.
Inexorable.
That's 4 in a row.
I wish I had a TP scroll. I should have a TP scroll. But I do not have a TP scroll.
Your time runs out.
Oh wow. He must have Illithars also. He does? Well, he will die. Chronosphere also reveals Invis, so
Foresee.
he does not have a whole lot of mana left over.
Almost feel bad for the top tower.
I go.
I should have saved the time walk. That was a mistake. Or I should have just chronoed immediately.
Indeed. My control improves. Face forward.
So let's get rid of my stout shield and pick up some TP scrolls. Now I'm very happy I didn't buy Poor Man's because I would have sold it anyways.
Fight.
But I should have had TPs a lot earlier.
Time flows.
This guy's really into all chatting.
All right, carry on.
Face your doom.
I don't know, like, basically, if a team is losing, I hate when people all chat to comment on the fact that they're losing. It's really annoying. Like him saying, nice game for stream, yeah, it is, but
My path
Like-
unspools.
it's point out the fact that they're losing really bad.
Foresee is forearmed.
He's got a Ghost Scepter, which is good for him.
I go.
Should maybe get a,
7 in a row.
I will respawn.
Fresh meat.
I don't think we can take them from here, so we'll just back up.
Roll.
Yes.
I think I'm just gonna butterfly, to be honest. The attack speed and the evasion will be clutch. Yeah, I maybe should have gone on DK first then. That was another thing that would have been smart, because as soon as the chrono ended, DK could stun me. Troll would have had a chance to bash me, but he
March of time.
more likely would have missed. Or not bashed. So I should have probably killed DK, even though Troll was easier to kill.
A path foreseen. Primal shard.
I'll just tank this up a little bit.
Time is the
Dire
coolest
structures looking
We
fortified.
will back up temporarily. Lost like half my HP tanking that, but
road to oblivion.
I'm a little worried about getting dived on, so should maybe back. I'm pretty low.
Forward.
6 in a row. 2 down.
Feel the chill.
The fuck is this?
Quiver is empty.
Is this Lich still alive?
A path foreseen.
8 in a row.
I was trying to slow both, but
A death foretold.
no idea where the gem went.
Road to oblivion.
The other fellas
Is this tracked? Oh, it is.
no punches pulled.
Hey, my first godlike spree on Void.
Must be.
See, what usually happens is I throw my life away a couple times.
Face forward.
There goes the other fellas mid-rag.
Face the future.
The other fellas mid-rag won't be
Let's
making
kill some
no more.
huts here.
Portents ahead.
Another pause for some reason. I think he's just rage pausing. Don't know for sure. That's what it looks like. They don't seem very happy about this game. But I will kill
Shall be.
all of the huts, damn it. If I see anybody coming, I'll time walk out because I know Dragon Knight will probably be actually on top of me. Let's go get some or some agility. I want this. Go. That's a lot of dead hero. His shield just became unremarkable. Let's see if she's crazy enough. So it helps 7 MKB by quite a bit. And we got more kills.
That cuts no ice with me.
And that is what happens when the enemy team thinks that they can fight you, but you have an MKB, and then the Windrunner just gets like hit three times, and she dies, and then they decide after one of their guys dies, they're like, no, guys, I mean, that guy just got 3-shot, we can still fight this though, and then I just Chronos through everybody and they lose. Like, even without the Chain Frost, I'm pretty sure they were both quite dead, so it wasn't really going to make a whole lot of difference. And now that I have that, now that I have Butterfly, now I attack insanely fast, and I'm very, very tanky, so at least heroes like Dragon Knight and Troll are going to be quite hard pressed to kill me.
It shall be.
Oh wow, I have that guy muted. He must be a dick. Because apparently I've seen him in a game before, otherwise there's no way. I don't mute random people, but I've muted this guy in the past, so... Wow, and I've muted Crystal Maiden as well.
The other fella's bottom ranks is gone for good.
The march of time. Primal shard.
There goes one of the other fella's mid-towers.
So yeah, at this point I can tank towers pretty easily.
Time to fight.
Nothing left of the other fella's mid-tower.
A path foreseen.
Well, let's buy some items. Let's get like one of these.
Yes.
I think we win. So yeah, Faceless Void. Farm the items, kill the heroes, get 2 Battle Furies, one in real life, one in your item slot, and so didn't die, felt good, 730 GPM. Made some slight errors, should have gotten that double kill when they left the jungle, and I could have chronoed on the Chain Frost, that would have been sexy. Could have chronoed there, and some slight mistakes against Windrunner, but largely my team, I mean, a lot of this was just my team stomping. It was really not that much me, despite my KD looking fantastic and my gold being there. Juggernaut and Venge won their dual lane. Our lane was won as well. Pudge stomped mid apparently. Dragon Knight's 4, 5, and 3, and if that happens and you have a hard carry that's farming, like I just secured the win. They created the space for me to be able to play an easy game. Like, it wasn't that hard for me to do that, and that's because my teams did such a good job creating space for me to farm. And because they did that, the few times I got pressured, they backed me up. We still got kills out of that, and I never really was in that much threat of dying. I died that one time with the Aegis, but I went aggressive on purpose. So if your team creates good space for you to farm, and you know how to last hit, and you get good items, and you have good decision making, then it's the easiest game ever, and you can stomp it. So that's exactly what happened, and thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you guys later.